Rough off the tee, straight out of the gate. That's interesting. So much will depend on the lie.
So now from the rough, his second here at the opening hole. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbor Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot. And here, it is on that left side of the fairway. The missed fairway one didn't hurt him, but this, a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Tried to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It was very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Got to be thinking about making this one from just off the edge of the green. This for eagle. Five feet now for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he's got it to minus 18. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
156 yards left. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
About 17 feet on this putt. Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. And that's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long all the way. Now a second to this par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. The 5th hole at Harbor Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain at 18 under. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dogleg right, best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 115 yards to the front, 145 to the hole. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 16-footer. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbor Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3 7th. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the two giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbor Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver. But the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Here of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbor Town with the 332-yard par 4 9th. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. The back 9 starts here at the 451-yard par 4 10th. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that will drop the lead down to 2. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. From the fairway nota, this is second.
158 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot. Just 5 feet left. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And the lead is down to 2. this is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbor Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Alan's Dye's signature cypress planks all around. And some trouble here for our leader. That is into the bunker off the tee. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second. That one was running so hot.
Well, it's tough to shake off that bogey at the previous hole, especially when you get a shot like that.
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green too, so that's very well done.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that lead going to drop to a single shot. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he's going to remain at minus 16. The sole par 5 on Harbor Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. He moves to 17 under par. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 146 yards to the front, 149 to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to fall out of the top spot here with just 2 holes remaining in the tournament. Two holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
Oh, that ball just gets on the cart path, and look at it go now.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this will be a 72 for this final round. For our featured golfer, Frank, they gave it everything they had, but it's not quite enough. It'll be a runner-up finish.
Yeah, so close. If, buts, shoulds, coulds. We all know that. There's pain, don't get me wrong, but it was a good watch.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf.